halfway there towards the Cossack Castle.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Halfway there. When do we get to the ride? This is the ride. Yay! Back when that show used to be good.
Well, here, just to make you appreciate that even more, like here's since you say you hadn't seen it here, allow me to give you a base, just quote to you one joke from Fully Charged, just so you can be glad that you missed it. But basically, this is literally from the first, because the first episode is a two-parter. In the second part, where Megan is fighting Fireman, there's literally an interaction where suddenly all of a sudden. Fireman is all like, Mega Man's the one who says, "You're going down," and then no, it's Fireman that starts. Sorry, yeah, you're going down, and then Mega Man's like, "No, you are going down. I'm not going down. I'm downing you downtown down, as if when I'm done with you." And they keep saying this, and then Fireman literally says,
I have a feeling that joke sounded worse than how you described it.
And then it is even worse than I'm describing. I literally could not be as bad as that if I tried that. That's how bad it is.
Imagine a lighter version of the "fuck you" exchange between Dante and the first demon in DMC. Yeah, it's that obnoxious.
And then Fireman's like, "Do you know how lame you look with that loser face?" And then loser face, and like seriously, it's someone actually wrote this and got paid for writing it.
Yeah,
I don't understand why. Because Man of Action can make really good stuff. Ben 10 is good.
Yeah.
Hush, yes it is. Be quiet now.
Pedro showed me an episode of the Big Hero 6 cartoon, and that seemed to be fine.
Yeah, Generator Rex is good, so it's like, what happened?
But they also worked on The Quiet Man, and yeah.
Oh, no, okay, wait. Actually, let me explain that one.
Go ahead.
It was one of the writers that worked on The Quiet Man, not Man of Action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I looked it up because I know Dwibs kept saying it. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I had to Google search The Quiet Man, Man of Action. Only name that showed up was one guy.
Alright then.
Oh, great.
Ah, man, wouldn't it be cool if I could get that E-Tank? Too bad, I don't have the balloon. Oops. I don't even use the wire. It wasn't really for me anyway. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what the boss is this time.
It's...
Spikes.
It's... Spike Wallman, oh no!
My one weakness. Blaster Master, is that you?
I guess. It kind of reminds me of a Mouser from TMNT. Not one-to-one, but same annoying walking animation. I don't like the battle music in this game. It's too repetitive.
I can see that. Sorry, I can hear that.
Like the it's like no. I think the battle music kind of peaked with 3, but I'll have to get back to you on that.
I actually really like the Mega Man 9 soundtrack, personally.
We're talking about the boss battle music or just soundtrack in general?
Well, soundtrack in general. But that's what about
soundtrack in general. It keeps getting good, so it never went down. I'm just talking about the boss music.
I guess, yeah.
It's 9 soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. As many problems I have with that game, that's the one thing I don't have.
Alright, time for the final stretch. Totally against the final.
I love how that diagram kind of implies that Mega Man went in a square. Yeah,
there was a potential divergent path. Why that?
Oh no, there's 2 alternate routes, but it's nothing special in this level.
I forgot about that.
I'll show it off in a bit. But first, I need some energy, because the next boss wants me to use Ring.
Alright.
I really love this music that's playing. It's so good.
Yeah.
4 soundtrack is good. Like again, Mega Man. If there's, yeah. I believe there was a symphony orchestra for a Mega Man soundtrack. I believe it's the Swedish Symphony Orchestra.
I actually don't know.
There have been actually a few Mega Man concerts over the decades. I think
it's live with the Swedish Radio Symphony Orchestra, and it's really good. Yeah.
I think Tommy Tallarico had his orchestra play a few tracks over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I am curious if I had launched the drill from the end, would it have gone through the wall? Probably not. So what is your favorite Mega Man game? You probably asked this before, but you only asked me. But what is yours?
It's even 7 or 8 for me.
Mine is 3.
Mostly 7. I'm gonna go with 7 as well.
All right, when we do 7, we'll have to get you on there.
I just like the fact of how better the games look without having to be too detailed. You know, they reached that kind of compromise before 9 reverts back to the 8-bit era. 11 is also a good compromise for the modern era without being too detailed. Do we know what engine did they use? Was it Unreal? Yeah, exactly. Eventually, let me check.
It wasn't Unreal. I think it was an in-house Capcom engine.
Oh, don't tell me they used the Resident Evil 2 engine again on that one.
Not Resident Evil 2, I think it was the one that they used before, I'm not too sure. Oh no, it's Dr. Cossack!
Spasiba.
Oh no.
He has a giant crane, the horror!
Whoa.
And also his weakness is the Mega Buster, so just charge your shot and you'll be fine.
The claw.
There we go. The empty frame. 11 was done with the empty framework.
Yes, that's what
that was being developed for Dead Rising and Lost Planet back in the day.
He can't get me. He can't get me. He can't. Oh no, he got me. No.
Yeah, exactly. Man, Lost Planet just fell out of out of knowledge in an instant. Now that I think about it.
I guess I became lost.
Planet, yeah. That's the thing. 1 was actually pretty solid. Oh, there we go. And yeah, the totally not seen twist. I'll mention more later.
Also, a quick Puro Man cameo. Proto Man's the Racer X of the series. Oh no, look, it's Dr. Wily!
Oh no, who would have expected?
Who just teleports out of nowhere.
But wasn't he an alien?
No, it was just a hologram.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed that he's actually squinting his eyes when he's doing that. I thought it was just his eyes
raising his eyebrows.
Yeah.
And look at that, we have Wily's fortress in the clouds. Like,
it's actually in a mountain. It gets a good reception there. Personally.
But no, it's the dreaded 5G tower.
This is actually one of the things that I will actually say. I actually think it's probably a bit too much for them to do not just first Dr. Kozak's fortress, but now we're doing Wily's fortress as well. I feel like we should have just fought Dr. Wily right here and now instead of going through 3 more levels before.
I think a better compromise would have been 1 last level instead of set. Like, I get the idea, you have the twist and then you have the real final boss, but don't overdo it, but don't have yourself also a gauntlet of a final boss.
Because it feels like padding, but like I said, it's probably just to make up for the Doc robots from Mega Man 3.
I guess.
So it's like, in a way, it's better paced, but at the same time, it could have been better. Like, for starters, my weapon energy isn't filled, so that's kind of a bummer.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, like the first Lost Planet actually was pretty solid. Again, Capcom establishing a new IP for the new generation back then on consoles. And the second one was really appreciated, even for the multiplayer. They even had a Killzone collaboration with Sony. Then there was the fact that not really anyone in the development team really cared about 3. To the point that when it was released on the same time of Dead Space 3, and a lot of people thought that the two games had exchanged places, because Dead Space 3 felt a lot more like a Lost Planet game, and Lost Planet 3 felt a lot more like a Dead Space game, for some reason. And then the series just stopped being made.
Also, I just want to point out that we've been fighting nothing but metals in this stage.
Metals, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I wonder what that's building up to.
I wonder.
Who knows? Anyway, continuing about Lost Planet. I guess it's a series you want to come back.
Even a re-releases would be fine, but the problem is that at least the first 2 games were heavily reliant also on multiplayer. So I guess a new title that has also recap of what had happened until that point will be fine. Then again, there was also X-Troopers, who got released on the PS3 and Nintendo 3DS, but Capcom did not localize for weird reasons. That there was also had the rumor behind the scenes that they did use the assets of Mega Man Legends 3, that they kept denying they did that, but it did look very suspiciously like it. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but I just wish the game got localized, but they didn't.
You think they're ever gonna go back and make a Legends 3 or nah? That's ship sales.
Maybe eventually they will, who knows? Like, it seems that the compilations have been doing fine so far, and, they eventually did the Mega Man 11, so who knows? We'll see.
Maybe. My guess is...
Oh no, it's a giant metal, what the fuck?
My guess is right now they're probably gonna...
I think the priority they have right now is... Yeah, X9. Everyone's thinking about that first.
And then eventually...
if that leak is going by, it's going to be like a fighting game or something like that. It's like, what?
I don't know. I guess
it's non-mobile too. It's like,
a Mario Maker style Mega Man game would be pretty cool. Create your own levels.
Yeah, it was called Mega Man Universe, and then they cancelled it.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Maybe they'll maybe what they're gonna do is they're gonna release the compilation of the first 2 Legends games to test the waters.
Plus Tron.
Yeah, plus These Adventures of Tron.
Although next year is the Battle Network 20th anniversary, so I expect them to do the Battle Network collection.
That's also
first.
the weird thing though, that if I recall correctly, the later Battle Network games decided to do the Pokemon route and have the variant games.
Blue Moon, Red Sun.
Kinda. And so I don't know if a compilation is made, what we're gonna do with that.
Yeah, they'll probably just have both. It's like you can play either Blue Moon or Red Sun, doesn't matter. Because they've released them separately on the Wii Virtual Console. And I saw my friend play them, and I just know that 4 isn't really that good.
Actually, I haven't played them much, so I cannot tell you. Alright.
I'm not big on Battle Network, but yeah.
Alright.
See you next part.
See ya for the epic conclusion.